Comfortable temperatures in the mid-70s right now. So here we go from Alex Box Stadium, Skip Bertman Field. Kaminer feels the comeback drive off the bat of Matt Taylor and turns it into an out.
Right now, it has been a struggle for them, just like it has been for LSU.
DiGiacomo is retreating in a hurry, and he tracks it down near the warning track. Garcia gave it a ride to Bianco. Gets a pitch to drive here on the 3-1 count. He does, and he slams it inside the bag at third. Drew Bianco makes the turn at first base. He will round second. He's coming to third. He slides. Safe at third base.
Now that's one way to get the party started. How about that? That's how you hit. 3 balls and 1 strike. You look for a pitch, certain pitch in a certain situation. Bianco got a belt-high fastball down the middle. You talk about barreled it up right by the diving third baseman in Eli Johnson. It gets down in that corner on Matt Taylor and kind of kicks away from him. And when he does, Drew Bianco grabs another gear and into third.
Run into the Minute Maid Park right field bleachers. Bianco coming to the plate. Out at first base, Tigers take a 1-0 lead on a swinging bunt by Daniel Cabrera.
Yeah, didn't hit that ball extremely hard, but hit it in the right place. Left-hander wearing his hat straight.
Bianco is retreating in a hurry. This one is off the bottom of the wall. Nick Ray hustles up to second base. He stops right there with a wall banger off the bottom of the left field fence. That's his 3rd double of the season.
Well, Nick Ray was fooled with that changeup early in the count, but not this time. The body kind of got out in front a little bit, but watch this. The body goes, but watch the hands. Hands stay back. He just throws the barrel and it hits a rocket over Bianco's head out in left field. This thing bangs, right off the wall about halfway up. And Nick Ray easily into second base.
Cabrera retreats in a hurry. He's under it, and he's got it in deep right field. Eli Johnson flies to right. There have been 4 fly ball, at least defensively at the moment. Garza hammers this into right center field. That's down for a base hit. And Ben, he picked on a breaking pitch. He stayed with it and drove it into right center. That's a good sign for Saul Garza.
A really good sign.
With 9 strikeouts. That's ripped into right. A clean base hit and an RBI. DiGiacomo spanks it and scores Garza.
Well, Gio does a nice job staying on this changeup right here because Dugas has shown you a pretty good changeup so far tonight. But recognize it out of the hand. Watch Gio a little bit out in front. There goes the body, but it's a simple stride. He really doesn't stride a whole lot at the plate. He levels this thing out to right field and pushes home the second run of the game. And that's a guy, I think.
3-2 pitch. Smacked into right center field. This is well hit, and it's down near the warning track. DiGiacomo will score easily. An RBI double for Collier Cranford, the first of the year, and his second driven in. Collier Cranford's second hit of the season is a deep drive that produces a run and parks him at second base.
So 2 of the guys really struggling. Drew Bianco gets a double. How about Collier Cranford from Zachary High School? 3 ball, 2 strike count. He melts this one out to right center field. DiGiacomo scored it for a perfect pitch.
Finke is first pitch swinging and smacks one into center field. DiGiacomo gets there in a hurry. Now throws back to second. But Manola was not caught unaware in any outing this year. This one is banged up the middle for a base hit, and a run will score for the Lions. Manola scampers home from second base, and Kaminer has surrendered back-to-back base hits. Christian Garcia moves his hitting streak to 4 straight games with an RBI single back from whence it came.
Boy, it just seems like those leadoff walks always find a way to come home. There's a fastball elevated in the strike zone, a little bit higher than he wanted, but a nice swing by Garcia. And there's.
He struck him out. Burke chased what looked like was an elevated pitch.
Hurt your feelings, too.
Cabrera spanks one into the left field corner. He's around first. He will make second without a throw. That's double number 3 for Daniel Cabrera. He follows an RBI ground out in the first with an opposite field two-bagger.
Well, it was a little bit of a slow start early in the season for Daniel Cabrera, but he heated up last week, had a good week with 7 base hits, 5 of which we touched on over in Houston, and that's what he's been able to do really well as of late. Take the ball on the outside part of the plate. Don't try to pull it. Just hit it the other way.
Doty hits one high. He hits one deep. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. That ball sailed over the left field bleachers. Cade Doty, for the second time this year, smacks one for 4 bases.
Well, how about that swing? Little changeup left up in the zone. Doty did not miss that. Almost eerie. Same kind of pitch he hit for his first career home run in game 1 of the season. A changeup left up. This thing cleared the bleachers out in left field. LSU gets 1 run back. It's a fast-paced game.
Cabrera chops one just out of the reach of Artigues. He's 2 for 3 with an RBI. That's coming off into that first game in Houston. He did not have a base hit. He drops this one into left center field. And it's going to produce a run. So that breaks an 0 for 12 slump for Beloso. Out at third. Out at first. A 5-3 double play. Johnson did a...
No, Tennessee ain't scored 24 points in a game in a long time.
Bianco back, looking up. He can't reach it. This ball is out of here. Jacob Burke slams one deep into the left center field bleachers. His second home run of the season. That leads Southeastern now. The only player with 2 home runs this year. Jacob Burke quickly gets Southeastern on the board in the 6th.
Well, we featured him in the opening. That is why I came in leading the team with a .333 batting average, and he's a good fastball hitter. LSU fed him a steady diet of all-speed pitches to get.
That game is in Boca Raton. This is a screamer into the left field corner. Nick Ray bangs one. He's on his way to second base. He'll make it without a throw. That's his second double of the game, his 3rd of the year.
Nick Ray came in hitting .244, 2 for 3, 2 doubles on the night. Trent Vittmeyer leaving some balls kind of up, out over the plate, and right now Southeastern not missing them. Jacob Burke hits a home run. Nick Ray follows it with a hard hit ball.
DiGiacomo is under it, and he's got it for the out. Southeastern gets him first base. Bianco commits on the swing and strikes out for the second time. Preston Faulkner swings on the first pitch and drives it through as Chase Costello comes out of the bullpen.
Seemed like you said that a lot.
At Taylor. Smacked up the middle for a base hit. Back-to-back singles off of Costello to open the 7th. That's the first hit of the night for Taylor at the top of the order. 2. Lifted to deep center field. DiGiacomo has room. The tag at third, the tag at second. The throw comes back toward third. Faulkner scored easy. Artigues has flied to left field twice and been hit by a pitch. He swings on the first pitch. Mathis makes a nice play. Moving to his left, he sucks up the hard grounder and gets Artigues at first.
Right now.
Cabrera retreats in a hurry, and he's there to make the catch in deep right center field. Preston Faulkner gave it a ride, but that came early. Brandon Hale is under it in right field. He's got it. So we go to the 9th. A call, third strike. Fontenot comes back to strike out the side.